Hello friends, welcome to Jerry's Tech. Welcome to Jerry's Tech. It has been a while, and in today's video I don't want to take much of your time. I want to discuss something about this. See, this is a maintenance free battery. So this very battery, I mean, it's not like the maintenance battery in which you have covers here, 6 of them representing one representing one cell of this battery, because battery like this, as you can see, has this is 12-volt battery, and it has a total of 6 cells, and each of the cell is about 2.11 volts. Yeah, let's put it that way, 2.1 volts, and if you add them together you have a 12.6 volt, 12.7 thereabouts. We have to add the decimals. Okay, in today's video I need to talk about this very case. See, I met this battery, and you see this battery, the positioning of this battery, it's slanty, as you can see. I want to discuss why this kind of case is not good for this battery. As you can see, these are the chargers. They are charging. You see, this one is charging this very bank of battery. This very one is charging this very bank of battery. So, being the maintenance free battery, what happens is that when this battery is charging, there is a little bit rise in temperature. I mean, internal temperature of this battery. So when it rises, you have the fluid inside, which is the acid, vaporizing, and but not intensely. It vaporizes gradually, slowly, and when it vaporizes, it stays on top of the layer. The top side of the cells. It stays. The vapor is being collected on the top side of the cell, and thereby, as the battery cools down, that vapor is being condensed. It condenses and returns back to liquid, and drops back into the cell. So there is no escape of any fluid whatsoever. So that is why this battery is called maintenance free. But the other type of battery, which is maintenance battery, that you have covers on top, you have it that you need to open. Sometimes you check you have to check the fluid level on each cell, in which if you have to top up with distilled water, then you do so. This very battery does not need that. So that is why you have it that it is a maintenance free battery. And in any event in which you have an overcharge, okay, like if you have an overcharge, what happens is that the fluid, as the battery gets hotter and hotter. If you have any case of overcharge, what happens is that the battery gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and the vapor will be so much that the battery cannot contain. So what happens is that there is a valve here. I don't know if you can see, if you can sight. Yeah, there's a valve here that pops. That valve pops. That is for safety reason. It's a safety valve, so it pops to avoid a battery explosion. This valve pops and releases the excess pressure inside the cells itself. So keeping this battery in a slanting mode as this, what happens is that as the fluid condenses back to liquid and is supposed to return to individual cells, this fluid will tend to drain towards the elevation in which, as it's being tilted, this fluid drains towards the lower side, and you find it that because there are little gaps in each demarcation, so this fluid can find its way into this very 2 cells, this number 1 and number 2 cells, thereby overfilling this cell and uh, keeping this cell a little bit empty. So with time you have that happening gradually. So with time as well, you have these cells on this very area overheating, because it doesn't have fluid in it, doesn't have acid in it. It overheats and thereby damages the cells. So that is why it's not good to have a slanted battery. So anytime you need to keep your battery, make sure you keep it on a very flat surface, that you know there will be no need to worry if it's if the battery is okay or not. So far you have a good charger that is charging and also providing the required charging current to charge the battery. But if you have to check your charger time to time, periodically, to be sure that everything is okay with your charger, in order not to overcharge your battery. And also you must avoid short circuit. Okay, so that is that. I thought I should share this very little knowledge that I have just discovered. So thank you for watching my video, and please do like, share and subscribe. You can comment if there is any area in which you want me to point to. Please let me know. I can make a video in any of the areas, that any of the technical areas that you feel like I should. Okay, thank you friends. See you in my next video. You'll have a nice time, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment as well. Okay, bye bye.